Hey everyone, welcome to the studio here at Bavin Studios, formerly Bavin Glass, but yeah, we've been running under Bavin Studios for going on 7 years, I guess. So anyways, yeah, just a check-in here. It's February 2026, and yeah, I thought I'd try this format to check in and yeah, let everyone know kind of what's going on, a little bit of recap from last year, maybe some things to expect coming up this year. Yeah, well, starting off, 2025 was a good year. Did a lot of stuff. I guess starting off almost a year ago now, we were again in the Glass Lifeform show. This time it was in Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh Glass Center. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, the Glass Lifeforms, you can Google it and check it out. It's a pretty cool concept for a show. It's an internationally juried show, so I was one of, I think, 2 people selected from Canada this year. It happens maybe once every 3 to 5 years that they put a call out for this show. The premise is that it has to be kind of a reproduction in glass, specifically of something that lives on the planet, whether it's animal or plant or fungi, because that's a whole different thing in itself too. Of course, we put in one of our fish. This particular one was a cutthroat trout, specifically a West Slope cutthroat trout that we get here and is kind of native to our area. Hasn't been introduced or anything like that. Yeah, you've been finding it here for literally thousands of years on the West Slope of the Rocky Mountains in southeastern BC, as well as in parts of the northern Rocky Mountain states anyways. So yeah, that was pretty cool to be a part of that again. Then going on into the summer, we got to go up to Whitehorse in Yukon Territory, where we took part in the Art Association of Canada's conference, which doesn't happen very often. And so when it does happen, it's exciting to get together and be a part of it. Especially this year, or last year, I guess, it was up in Whitehorse, and I hadn't been there in many years, since, well, the 1900s actually. So, yeah, it was great to get up there, check things out, and spend time at Bavin Studios, which is a glass studio based in Whitehorse there. They've got a lot going on up there, which is pretty awesome to see for the glass community in Canada in general, which is really cool. So it was really fun to do glass demonstration there with Tina, and yeah, just kind of work with everybody and chat with everybody and see what people are up to. Also was on a panel and did a presentation like in a auditorium. It was yeah, lots of fun. So yeah, and then of course into the summer I was working again up in the mountains guiding with Canadian Mountain Holidays, based mostly out of the Bobby Burns Lodge, but also the Bugaboos, the flagship. And it's pretty awesome to spend time in the backcountry, get inspired for what I do here in the studio, and especially because I get to be the guiding side of a few different kind of artsy workshops up there with photography and other photographers, as well as painting artists. And so yeah, it's kind of fun to put on the art hat while working, guiding, and spending a bit more time looking at landscapes and yeah, essentially showing people around the backyard and what an amazing place it is here. And yeah, and then of course we got into the fall. It was actually a really nice summer, cooler, rainier, and not much for forest fires. I'll knock on wood for the upcoming year. But yeah, so that was fantastic. And then, yeah, and then we got into the fall season, started up the glass studio, made glass basically early October through to kind of early-ish January 2026, and then shut the furnace off. And we kind of take about a month to reset. And so this is where we're at now, is in, yeah, early-ish February, and looking to, yeah, fire things up and get things going for the spring 2026 session. Looks like, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be running starting in early March. Yeah, until then, the studio gallery side of the studio is open a couple days a week, right up through into March, where we'll probably start expanding our hours a bit. You can always check on our website, bavinglass.com, for up-to-date hours and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll be focusing a lot on making as much as we can, of course, this spring, as we're trying to get prepared for the summer ahead, because we'll turn off the furnace probably in June sometime, just before I go and start working at CMH again. Tina, of course, is going to be around and working in a studio through the summer, but not with the furnace glass, most likely more lamp working and everything in the hotter months. And of course, Shauna's here running the shop side of things, and yeah, just kind of overseeing a lot of our other stuff as well. So yeah, so far 2026 is looking busy, and yeah, we're excited to continue making what we make. We'll be, yeah, gradually starting to work on some new ideas as well. We're always kind of working on new ideas in the background. Just takes a while to develop those ideas and bring them into something that is, yeah, what we feel is, you know, at a level where we would bring it and show it and sell it and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's about it for now. But do let me know if you enjoy this format of where we're at and what's happening. Maybe try and make it a monthly sort of thing, a little update on the YouTube, or maybe on Instagram, or who knows. Yeah, we've got the right equipment for doing this stuff, so we might as well use it. Anyways, thanks everyone, and we'll see you next time.